Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Sociedad 2, Real Madrid now. Back to losing ways, back to that poor showing that we saw a couple of games ago, and I've already forgotten the game. Basically, yeah. I mean, look, there literally has been so many games that has been played that I basically can't even remember what game it was. But it was against Girona. Same situation. We go away from home against a team that are trying to challenge for top 4. Real Sociedad will probably get 4th. And they're hungry. They want to go out there. They want to play. And for some reason, Real Madrid and the players thought that let's go out there and let them do what they want, because honestly, that was how we played. Yeah. Um, just some key takeaways for this game. Now, number one, Mariano Diaz started. Hazard didn't get a single minute. Now, that is really, really disappointing for Ancelotti. Look, I'm not going to come out here and say, look, Hazard is the best player in this team, or he's way, way, way better than Mariano. Maybe he is. Maybe you don't think he is, you know? But even if Eden Hazard isn't what he used to be, can we just appreciate and remember what he was 5, 6, 7 years ago? Now, I'm not saying, look, remembering what he did 5 years ago at Chelsea is going to help us in any ways, but you gotta show him a level of respect. You gotta still let him play and get some minutes. And it was the opportunity to give Hazard the game. No. It was a good opportunity to bring Eden Hazard on when you are 2, even 1-0 down. Not 2-0, 1-0 down to get something. No. And you don't even bring him on at all. Missed opportunity, it's a strong word, but disappointing to see Eden Hazard not to start and not to come on and not to get minutes. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, look, Hazard would have done something. No. I obviously know what I'm talking about. I know it sounds stupid. Some people will be going, look, just shut up. You have no idea what we're talking about. But look, what is there to lose when you're 1-0 down in the 70th minute to throw Eden Hazard on? Outside of starting 11 today, the backline was the same as I predicted, but Carvajal played and he got a red card. Cheers. The midfield trio, instead of Valverde, was Cruz, and the front three was the same front three, but Mariano. Vasquez came on, Arribas came on, and Alvaro Rodriguez came on. And then you have players like Valverde. Maybe you could have brought Valverde on. Why not? You got Hazard. You could have brought Hazard on. Why not? I mean, look, Benzema obviously was rested. Vini suspended. Camavinga suspended. Modric out. Alaba out. Mendy out. And I get it. It's not an easy job to go out there and manage the game and play the way you want with so many players out for this one game. But I'm not blaming Ancelotti. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say it's his fault that we lost this game, because the players have to be responsible as well. Let's be honest. Let's get this clear. But I think with Valverde, I think with Eden Hazard, especially Eden Hazard, maybe Valverde there might be some fitness issues and you want to rest him. Fair enough. But Eden Hazard is surprisingly fit and hasn't played in God knows how long. And I really thought he would have been the perfect option to play him on the left, Rodrigo in the middle, Asensio on the right. But Mariano played, and tell me, guys, what did Mariano do for however long he was on that pitch for until he was subbed off? And do you think that Hazard would have done the same or better? Unless you're telling me you think Eden Hazard would do worse than what Mariano did. Do you think it could get any worse than that? I don't think so. I think, why not give it a shot? I mean, look, compare the two. Who is and who has been the better player in their career? Hazard. Who do you spend more money on? Who was going to be your next Cristiano Ronaldo? Hazard. And it's Hazard that, it's Hazard's kind of fault that he's where he is now. And I'm not going to blame it on him because, look, it's his body, it's his health, of course. But has the club helped him in any way? Has Ancelotti helped him? Did Zidane help him? So many unsolved questions. But honestly, I think we would have done as good with Hazard. But honestly, I'm not going to drag it on. Regardless of whether we have Eden Hazard or we had Eden Hazard, it wouldn't have changed the difference. Some people would say because Vini Jr. wasn't there, because Benzema wasn't there, Modric, Camavinga, and they're all valid points, right? But honestly, just horrible, really. Let's talk about the first goal. Had to be Takefusa Kubo. Expected it. Poor Militao. The pressure was on. Sociedad pressing at the start of the second half. Militao, the pressure kind of slips, but then makes a back pass to Courtois, and he wasn't expecting it. So he caught Courtois off guard, and he goes straight to Kubo, empty net, and go. And up until that point, defensively, we were solid. And yes, Real Sociedad had opportunities, but they didn't manage to score, obviously. And we were actually doing quite well. But one moment can kill the whole team spirit. And I think that moment did it. After going 1-0 down, you're trailing, you want to get back in the game, you go full offensive, but you can't go full offensive because if you do, you leave gaps at the back and they'll put them at counter attack and you're doomed. So we had to play carefully while going offensive. And in the end, Sociedad, when they got a second, Berenexa, no idea how you say his name, I'm sorry to the player, Berenetsia, very interesting Spanish name. But again, it's simple. He has the ball, you're 10 man, he's empty, he's basically no one is going over and closing him down, and it's just a simple finish to the near post, and that seals the game. Not much else to say. Let's talk about some chances. I mean, I thought Real Madrid started off quite strong. Tchouaméni had an effort from distance, pushed away by Romero, and then Militao had a header from the corner, beaten away by Romero. And then Soloff for Sociedad had a shot deflected over off of Militao, and then Munoz fires it off the bar from close range. Soloff bullied Rudiger off the ball before laying it off for David Silva, but Courtois saves. Militao hits Cruz's free kick just wide. And then second half, Cruz with a low effort pushed away by Romero. And then the red card for Carvajal. Second yellow. It's a poor tackle on Munoz. Goes straight in, and you expect the referee to give a red. And then that's about it, really. So, what do we take from this game, and how do we improve? Because look, we got Osasuna next, and if we're gonna play the way we did, I expect Osasuna to rock up in a game where they could win a trophy. And I don't know when the last time Osasuna won a trophy was, but they will be going into the game with the confidence and with the mentality that they want to win and they want to get something out of the game, which at that point would be something similar to what we saw against Real Sociedad, against Girona. The two games were similar. The opponent takes the advantage at home, and because the cup final is it a neutral venue, I think. Yeah, it's a neutral venue in Seville. It's a neutral venue, so look, you're not gonna be at home. There's no home advantage for you, neither for the opponent, to be fair. But you got to go out there and start things off well, and not get a slow start, and not, wonder what are we doing, what is our game plan. And look, I would say in this game we did quite well, but that one mistake, and look, Militao, up until this point, up until this mistake, is top 3 centre backs in the world. Let's be honest, he's up there. And I'm not saying, look, because he made that one mistake, he's no longer there. Of course, I would still put him in the conversation, but we know from last season and even earlier under Zidane that there are flaws to his games where there could be mistakes made. As much as he's a Rolls Royce of a defender, there could be mistakes. And every player and everybody makes mistakes. Everyone is human after all. So look, we just have to stand by and support the players while we may be losing games, but we gotta still give them the support, because we got Osasuna and then we got Manchester City back to back, a cup final and then a semi-final in the Champions League. So you are expecting to win both games with the form, with the way we're playing. It's not doable, it's not possible, and it's not realistic to achieve. So let's just go out there and see what we can do. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's review. Obviously, I'll do the preview against Osasuna for the next game, cup final. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if it's on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.